Well, hello YouTube, Eugene here with a review on the Seijuu Sentai Gingaman 5 set vinyl figures. Yes, friends, let's go ahead and take it in the box. Right, it says Seijuu Sentai Gingaman. Right, it says Gingaman 5 set. Right, you got a nice shot of the 5 vinyl figures. And so, here's the top of the box. Here's the bottom of the box. Here's the side of the box. Here's the other side of the box. And here is the back of the box, friends. So Gingaman is a 22nd Sentai series that aired in February 1998 and ended in February 1999. So friends, here is our full Gingaman team, which is GingaRed, GingaGreen, GingaBlue, GingaYellow, and GingaPink. And so the main theme for this Sentai uses various motifs of classic elements such as pirates for the main antagonists, horsemen, legendary elements, knights, warriors, etc. And so, and pretty much elements found in the older Sentai shows from the 70s to 80s, which does fit well with the helmets and suits of the Gingaman. So just like the Car Ranger and Mega Ranger vinyl figures, these figures are at a length scale of 4 inches tall. And so taking a look at the figures one by one, and we'll start off with GingaRed. And so his main color is of course red, and he's got a nice helmet sculpt of GingaLeon, which is his Starbeast slash Mecha. And you can see the eyes are in green and pretty much above the visor. And then the mane on the top in yellow. And of course, he's got the mouthpiece. So overall, nice lion sculpt on the helmet. In fact, I am a fan of the 5 Gingaman's helmet designs, pretty much just going along with the designs of their Star Beasts. And so, anyway, well, on the chest, which is in white, and across the torso here, this in black, a Charlie Brown shirt pattern. I guess it's meant for something. And so on the side, missing some black paint to continue this pattern, but this might mean something. Probably means like a sharp beast fang or something. I'm guessing. It's just a guess on my part here, but anyway. And you can see on the buckle, got the Gingaman emblem there, and pretty much the belt in white. But I think the V part of the emblem should be in blue. And so these vinyl figures do come with their own weapon, which are called, and I'm going to take them out real quick, which are called the Starbeast Sword, also known as the Seijuu. And so as you can see, which is pretty much in a grayish silverish plastic, which you can have the vinyl figures hold them. And so pretty much all 5 come with their own weapon here. So you can pretty much have them hold it like so. But anyway, so pretty much got the same pattern design on the gloves and the boots from the chest here with that Charlie Brown shirt pattern, you know. And so, and one thing I noticed too, right here, I'm having a little issue here, but I think this must be a manufacturer error with the boots here. But it doesn't really hurt the figure or anything, and he looks cool overall. And then on the back of the vinyl figure, you can see not really missing much paint detailing. It's pretty much on the side right here, pretty much where to continue that pattern. And that's it. That is it. And so, but anyway, well, friends, articulation on this vinyl figure, well, it's pretty much movement in the arms, doing a full 360, as well as movement in the waist. So that's pretty much all, and I'm going to mention to you this now. Once again, like I've done in the past, I will only do the articulation in red only because the articulation is the same in the other 4 as well. Next here is GingaGreen, and pretty much the same mode as GingaRed. This time all in green with a different helmet sculpt, which is a neat sculpt of Gingaman, which is his Starbeast Mecha. Look how nice that sculpt is. Looks really nice. But anyway, you can see the eyes. The eyes are in red above the visor, and pretty much got some nice silver around the visor. And I like the details so far. You can see it's got the mouthpiece. So nice falcon sculpt on the helmet, and really good job here. But anyway, Of course, we still got that same Charlie Brown shirt pattern on the torso area here with some white here. Same thing with the gloves and the boots. And then there is the Gingaman emblem there. And so anyway, let me take out the Seijuu out for a second here. I want to go ahead and get a little close-up of it just to show you the details, even though it is not painted and everything. But look at the details in it. You can see the emblem of the Starbeast, and you can see that Charlie Brown shirt pattern and everything. So, but anyway, I'm going to go ahead and put it into GingaGreen's hand here. And so anyway, again, of course, still missing some black paint here to continue that pattern there for that Charlie Brown shirt pattern, or that pattern rather. And then here is the back. I mean, again, like I said, no paint is missing on these vinyl figures, just that one little area there. And then right here, just show you the little host area. You can put the Seijuu in. So next here is GingaBlue, and pretty much the same mode as GingaRed and GingaGreen. But this time, all in blue with a different helmet sculpt, which is a sculpt of GingaRilla, which is his Starbeast / Mecha. And you can see the eyes are in yellow with some nice silver, and it's all around the visor and the mouthpiece. So anyway, nice gorilla sculpt on the helmet. I really like that sculpt there. It looks really nice here. Like I said, I'm a big fan of all the Gigaman's helmet sculpts. The suits are okay in my opinion. But anyway, speaking of the suits here, we still got that Charlie Brown shirt pattern on the torso area here, more of that white here. Same pattern from what we saw off of the torso area on the gloves and the boots as well. You can see there is the Gingaman emblem there. And of course, once again, I'm going to go ahead and just put the Seijuu into his hand just to give the audience a little entertainment here. So here you go. Yeah, they're let me say this, these were all pretty much, when it was in storage for a long time, they got really bent up, and so pretty much they just sat like in a weird position like this one here. And so that's pretty much what happened. So anyway, so, and again, here's the holster there, so pretty much where you can have the Seijuu can rest in. And then here is the back of the vinyl figure. Like I said, pretty much only missing paint right here in this area where that pattern needs to continue. But anyway, all around cool in my opinion. So next here is GingaYellow, and pretty much the same mode as GingaRed, GingaGreen, and GingaBlue, but this time all in yellow with a different helmet sculpt, which is a sculpt of GingaRed, which is his Starbeast Mecha. And you can see the eyes are in red, and we got some silver on the top, and we got some silver above the visor, which looks like the nose of the wolf, and of course the mouth piece, which looks so cool looking, and pretty much a cool looking wolf sculpt on the helmet here. And so of course, pretty much the same thing here. We got the same Charlie Brown shirt pattern on the torso here. Got the white here. Same pattern from the chest to the gloves and the boots. And then, of course, there is the Gingaman emblem there. We still got the Seijuu, the Starbeast sword, in his holster here. You can have him hold it like they always do in the show, just about. And one thing I forgot to mention also, let me go back to GingaBlue. I did forget to mention this in both GingaGreen also. There were some manufacturing errors on the right boot above where the Charlie Brown pattern is. So figure I'll let you know on that. But anyway, it doesn't really hurt the vinyl figure. I'm impressed on what I see so far from these kind of figures here. And then here is the holster here to where the Seijuu can rest in. And then there is that missing paint that should be needed to continue this pattern here, or that shirt pattern, you know. And then here is the back. Again, like I said, that missing paint is the only issue I have as far as paint being missing. So, still cool overall. So last but certainly not least, friends, GingaPink. And so the only female of the group, but has a nice female mode of the vinyl figure. All in pink with a skirt, of course. And so, I said this before, I'm going to say it again. But anyway, female modes are shorter than the males, but still not in this case here and not in this set also. So the helmet sculpt looks nice, which of Gingat, which is her Starbeast mecha. Love that helmet sculpt. But the one thing I noticed, friends, that she is missing some paint for the ears on both sides of her helmet here. And then there's the visor. Look at the visor, looks really cool and everything. And then look at the eyes of the Wildcat, and then which are in an orange color. And so there is the mouthpiece, which looks good overall. So, and I'm gonna say this again, a very nice Wildcat sculpt on the helmet here. But anyway, pretty much the pattern is still the same here when it comes to the chest, the gloves, and the boots. We still got that Charlie Brown shirt pattern on the torso here, and then some white here. Same thing with the gloves and the boots. And then look at the nice skirt here. And then there's her Gingaman emblem there on the belt here. Again, I'm going to say it again. I said it when I was showing off GingaRed, but still could use some blue for the V. But that's pretty much all they're missing there. And then there's that missing paint just to continue that shirt pattern. And of course, there's her Seijuu again. I'm going to go ahead and put it in her hand here. So here you go. Like I said, probably been in storage for years and then been kind of in a messed up position for years. So this is what happens to it. But anyway, it's still nice for them to have, you know. Of course, you know, they pretty much the whole entire season, they would always hold their Seijuu or when it comes to attack or something. And then here is the holster for when you put, whether you put the Seijuu to rest in. And if you notice, you can see she has, well, and pretty much all 5 Gingamen have this, but they have a ball fist on one arm, and then they have a holding hand here to pretty much hold the weapon here. So I forgot to mention that too. And then one thing I also do want to show you, right here, here is some manufacturing error or something. It could be all through a journey, you know, pretty much the thing about the years and everything on this thing, but anyway. And then here is the back. So, you know, like I said, only missing some paint on the helmet sculpt, mainly for GingaPink's situation here with the ears and so on, and then, you know, this little Charlie Brown pattern here. But overall, I cannot complain. I love these vinyl figures so far. Well, friends, my final thoughts. I pretty much gave you all my input, all I feel about these guys and everything. But these are nice. And again, I love the helmet designs mostly. But there may be errors from manufacturers, paint splotches, or paint coming off because of the years. But these are nice for collectors if you do have the mechas. I am also impressed these figures has less missing paint than the Car Ranger set. But you can always fix the missing paint issue. You always can. So yes, friends, I 100% recommend these if you are a die-hard Gingaman fan. But watch out for the price on these, as these are hard to find. And so, anyway, and so yes, you can fix that. And so, like I said, if you're a die-hard Gingaman fan, go pick these up and be very, very careful. If you have a middleman, you know, someone in the secondary market, watch out for everything. So all I can say is, friends, good luck and happy hunting. And so, friends, that's it for this review. Please check out my blog, my Twitter, my Facebook, and make sure, friends, you bell comment when uploading a video. And of course, my friends, this review on the Seijuu Sentai Gingaman Gingaman 5 set vinyl figures. I hope you enjoy. Well, friends, I'm Eugene. I'm signing out. Go have a good day. And my friends, I most assuredly see you next time. Bye, friends.